You guys, I am so excited to film this video that I legitimately just went to sit in my chair to film and almost fell off my chair. I am freaking vibrating right now with excitement because I have to show to you the new Revery collection from Mob Beauty and Courtney Quarantine. Courtney was kind enough to add me to the PR list for this specific release, and it was just so incredibly kind of them to do, but here's the thing. Seeing the pictures of this and now seeing the palette, I would have 150% purchased this on my own. Let's get into it. So there are two pieces to this collection, both sold separately. So we do have an eyeshadow quad, and then we have the Peptide Drench Cushion Lip Gloss. Let's look at this quad first. Oh my God. I said that this basically looked like a fall night under the moonlight. That's what this palette is giving to me. It is so grungy. It is so delicious. I turned down the lighting so you can really see these colors. So we do have 4 different shades. We do have Memento, which is a burnt pumpkin cream clay eyeshadow. We have Liminal, which is a matte amber eyeshadow. We have Whimsy, a shimmering warm purple eyeshadow. And then finally Spark, a sparkling copper suspended sparkle balm. I have to admit, some of those formula names alone are new to me, like a suspended sparkle balm. I'm going to even want to look up how to use something like this before I do, but the only eye products that I have tried from Mob Beauty so far are the cream clay eyeshadows, and I have tried a lip gloss. I have not yet tried their powder formula or their shimmer. I am so excited. This palette retails for $58. Let's do some swatches of this before I get into the lip gloss. So first, again, is Memento, which is a burnt pumpkin cream clay eyeshadow. Ooh. So this is a beautiful, beautiful warm brown eyeshadow. Just, I'm going to put that right here. Oh yeah. Yep. That is what I call like a teddy bear puke brown. These are so, I know it sounds stupid to say a cream eyeshadow is creamy, but they are so beautifully creamy and just comfortable. The one that I have is so comfortable on the eyes and it lasted a really long time. So next I am going to go into Liminal, which is a matte amber eyeshadow. This is like one of those kind of like puke yellow, almost khaki shades. I'm going to put that right next to it. Look at those two next to each other. Look at them. This is like the grunge moment of my dreams. I am such a big fan of warm toned eyeshadow palettes, and I've been saying recently that there have been so many beautiful cool toned releases and not a whole lot of warmth. I'm excited for the warmth. Now let's look at Whimsy, which they call a shimmering warm purple eyeshadow. Oh, okay, interesting. So in the pan, it looks, well, I guess it doesn't look matte now, but I feel like it looked matte. This is, look at that. Look at that. Ooh, look at the shine that comes off of that shadow. This is my first time swatching these, and that shine is so lovely. Ooh, I feel like even just that, like I would like to eat this. I'm not going to eat my own hand. Not today, not on camera, not for extra money. Patreon. Should I start a Patreon so you can watch me eat my hand? I don't know where this is going. And then finally, the Sparkling Copper Suspended Sparkle Balm, which is called Spark. Okay, so this feels not quite like a cream eyeshadow. Oh, that is so pretty. Okay, so it's a little more sheer of a formula, and it definitely doesn't quite feel as intense of a cream as the actual cream clay shadow. But that's really beautiful, and it captures the light so nicely. I feel like that could be a one and done shadow for so many people, just all over the lid, just a little. But look at that color story together. I love how even the purple has warmth to it. That is so sexy. And now let's take a look at the gloss. The name of the gloss is Linger. This is described as a cool, rich brown that feels like a hug on the lips and pairs perfectly with warm eyes. So I have a love-hate relationship with cool lips on myself because I love them so much on other people, and I'm trying to love them more on myself because it is so striking to me when I see it on someone else. I just love it. So let's take a look at this gloss. Ooh, she's definitely cool toned, but I'm going to put it right up here. Let's take a look at this color. Oh, that's deeper than I expected. Okay, so you know what? That gloss, okay, it definitely is a cooler toned brown, but look how nicely it does go with everything. maybe I can rock it. So what I've already done is I don't have any lip liners from Mob, unfortunately, but I did pull out my favorite brown lip liners from Melt, which are currently my favorite lip liners that I have. So hopefully one of these paired with this. Okay, let's do a look. I want this on my face. I want it on my face. Can we talk about how even the colors on the makeup wipe look pretty and aesthetic? All right, I already have my base on. I also do have some bronzer, my eyeshadow base, some brows and things like that, but nothing else on the eyes. Ooh, so for this palette, I'm going to start with Liminal. So Liminal is, again, that warm amber, and I guess that's the color you call this. I always call it like, you know, grungy baby puke yellow, green, brown. I think Liminal is a much better name. And I'm gonna put this right in the crease. Yeah, this is one of my favorite colors for blue eyes because I feel like it really makes my eyes look like ridiculously blue. I am very excited. Guys, y'all, this is kind of funny to me because I have a Pinterest board, okay? Secret Pinterest board of eyeshadows that I would have if I ever had the chance to come out with a palette. And there is something so similar to this on my Pinterest board right now because this is my favorite type of eyeshadow color, is a grungy, yellowy brown. Like, I love it. If there's like a hint of green in it, which this one even has, like almost a hint of khaki, if you will, I'm all about it. Oh man, I love it. I am loving this color so much. Okay, what I want to do next is I want to take the cream clay eyeshadow in the colors Memento, a burnt pumpkin. I'm going to take a little bit at a time because this looked like very pigmented, which is beautiful. And I want to put this on the lid. I want to take a little more than that. What I kind of love about this too is that the only other cream clay shadow that I have is like a bright lime, almost like neon green, and it's beautiful, but that's not like an everyday wear type shadow. This warm tones make me so happy. I love this already. Like even just this, I'd be satisfied with. Oh my gosh. So what I'm going to try to do, you know what, hold on, let me look online first. All right, so this Sparkle Bomb, which again is called Spark, is meant to be used as a kind of topper. So it's not meant to be necessarily opaque, but I want to try patting it on top of the cream clay eyeshadow, which is already set down a little bit, and just see how that looks. I hope you're able to see that because I feel like it just makes the lid look almost wet, like in a beautiful way. It's almost like an editorial vibe, but it doesn't feel sticky, which is nice because I have used some like balms before on the eyes, and I don't quite have sensory issues, but I don't really like anything completely sticky on my face. This does not feel sticky. This just feels like a suspended balm. Oh my gosh, look at that. Do you see the shine right down the center of the lid? That is so like subtle but stunning. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to add a little bit more, by the way, of Liminal just around the outer corner here. Oh God, I am going to get so much use out of this. I can already tell. And last but certainly not least, I am going to take a pencil brush and go into Whimsy, which is that shimmering purple. Oh God, it's so pretty. And I want to put this right on the lower lash line and apparently directly on my eyeball. That is weird. The shimmer in this is so pretty because it just kind of catches the light, but it's not glittery, which is really, really cool. I really like that because the suspended Sparkle Bomb, you know, definitely has, I use the word glitter very loosely there because there's no chance of you even getting fallout because it's a balm. But wow, this is just a unique formula for me. I love this combo. Oh, I love it. Here's what I want to do. I want to hop off camera real quick and finish the eyes. This is screaming for a black wing and lots of mascara. I'm going to add a little bit more blush and then we'll come back and do the lips. All right, here we are with the liner. I love it so much. I went with a purple liner on my inner waterline. This is Night of Creation by Kaleidos. Absolutely love it. Liquid liner is always my Surratt Autographique. I just freaking love this eye look. Like, this is an eye look I would be happy wearing every single day. It is my vibe. So, okay, again, this gloss is a little bit darker and deeper. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to go with my kind of medium tone warm brown. This is my favorite lip liner of all time, in case you can't tell. This is Cinnamon by Melt. I love it. It is very warm. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to fill in my whole lip, but I'm going to darken the edges with another color. So on the outer edges, I'm going to go in with Mocha, another melt pencil. Just gives it that like little scotch of dimension. So now I'm going to go in with Peptide Drench Cushion Lip Gloss in Linger. I'm nervous about this one. I'm nervous, but God, I hope it looks good. I do love how the brush or the doe foot is like scooped out here so it can hug the lips. This color is gorgeous. So I'm going to go back in with a little bit of Mocha just to kind of clean things up. I fear I'm obsessed. I fear I'm obsessed because maybe it's the warm tone lip liner under it, but it genuinely pairs perfectly with this look, does it not? Look at the shine on the lips too. Like, I can't stop. Sorry, got a mirror right here and I'm just like, I love the way this looks so freaking much. A warm eye, a brown lip, like, shut up. I was about to be like, this is such a Linda look, but no, this is a Courtney look. And thank you, Courtney, for coming up with such an amazing color story. Holy crap. And the quality. Okay, by the way, I wanted to feel the sparkle bomb. Is there tackiness to it? It's not dried down. I will say that it's not dried down, but look, there's no creasing here, which is what's surprising me. There's no creasing at all. And like my eyes are like slightly hooded, just slightly. So that is where creasing would take place. So even though it does have a tiny bit of a tack left to it, it doesn't feel like it's going to crease and be disgusting. I love it. And also I feel like, oh my God, with my fall nails, shut up. Who is she? Who is she? Queen of Fall. I genuinely love this so much. I would have purchased this if I had not received it in PR, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm really glad I did get it. So thank you so much to Courtney for adding me to the list to receive this. Thank you so much to Mob Beauty for sending this over to me. This collection killed it. Like, this collection killed it. And if you guys know, Mob Beauty is one of the brands I said I wanted to try more of this year. I keep talking ad nauseum about the Trad Goth collection, which I am going to be purchasing. This is like perfection though. Oh my God, I'm so happy. Everything is going to be linked down below, but let me know what you guys are thinking of this look, of this palette, of the lip gloss. Congratulations to Courtney. Oh my God, this is so exciting. I feel like such a vain bitch right now because I just keep staring at myself in the monitor like, oh. But that's it. If you like this video, I'm going to put another review here for you on the screen the first time I tried Mob Beauty, so you can check that out. But please stop. Take a second, give this video a thumbs up. If not to say you like my video, if to congratulate Courtney on this amazing collection. You all can follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are all Glitter Fallout. As always and forever, you guys are super freaking rock stars. I love you so much with my whole heart. I'll see you guys in the next video.